Hey YouTubers, what's going on? Andy Boom here. So as you can all see, I actually have a new skin, some new gear, and that's the first thing we're actually going to go over today. So with the Lunar New Year, the main reward initially was in this chest, and for that one it was the Dragon Dance. Now since I've already gotten that, it unlocked this one, which actually just has several other different gold weapons. Some of them 350 to 350 to 300 power, some of them at 500. The rewards, you can get up to 5,000 gold. That's pretty nice too. But they actually stopped the event, so you're no longer able to get the keys. So if you didn't already make it, then you're kind of SOL at this point. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and jump it in here. All right, so like mentioned, we actually got the QBZ95 Dragon Dance. It's a great weapon. I really, really like it. Partly because it does burn 3, which is 21 damage per second for 15 seconds. On top of that, Bloodlust 5, so as soon as you kill a target, you get 50% extra damage for 5 seconds. So if you actually have multiple people clustered together, really easy way to clear them out. Now, one of the other things, and I'll go over the rest of the gear here in a second, is actually invested in the PvP Season Pass. It's about $4.99, but since I play enough, it actually came out to be quite a huge profit. The reason I say that is because that bottom row and these Season Pass rewards all retroactively go back. So once you sign up for it, you actually get to get all those. So I got the skin, I got a helmet, a gold pair of boots. I also got this SMG, so that was actually a pretty decent weapon. But one thing is it actually gave me several of these keys. Now, when I was actually going in there and using them on the chest, what I ran into was this, just by chance, was the AWM Specter. This is one of my favorite sniper rifles. By far, it's got the longest range. At right now, it's at 50, and that's the longest it's going to be able to extend to. Damage can go out to 1130. Right now, I'm only 1100 because I haven't increased anything, and it almost doubles its fire rate. Now, it is kind of slow to fire, so if you can increase that, it's going to make your turnaround time when you have more than one enemy next to each other a lot easier to handle. On top of that, there was another one of the trader events where you actually can spend gold for random weapons that refresh every, I believe, 6 hours. What I got was this little piece for 1,500, so not a bad deal. Ideally, you'll want to get up to 500 score, but this actually allowed you to bump up from a 100 power rating to a 300 power rating. So that's jumped up my power rating score average by, I think, about 25 points. So that definitely helped out a lot. All right. And with that being said, that is all for my gear updates. So let's go ahead and get into those battles and see what we can do, okay? All right, so let's get in there. Now, obviously, my attack power and one of my teammates here are pretty much equal, so we should have a pretty good advantage on the other team since their highest is just under 300. But let's see. Now, one of the notable differences I've noticed with the Dragon Dance is the burn. Now, before I mentioned that it does feel pretty overpowered, and it is. But there was a few things I didn't realize about it. So when you actually cause burn damage, that actually will show up, or the target will actually show up. So essentially, it's tracking. So if you don't kill them right away, this weapon does tend to kill if you get a good headshot in. But if it does not kill them right away and they continue burning, you can typically see them running on the map. So even if I hit someone and then I die, I'll be able to see where they're going. So that's a good way to track down some of the enemies. All right, let's see here. Oh, perfect time for a sniper rifle. If I can, nope. Let's try that one more time. Nope, he's gone. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, fires off pretty quick. It targets them fairly quick as well, and generally won't need more than one shot. So this is why I was saying before that sniper rifles do feel overpowered in this game. Especially if you get very good with them, then it will make everything a lot easier. Oop. Here, let's switch back to assault. Okay. Hi there. Yeah, let's go defend that. Now I have upgraded the reload speed, if nothing else, on that weapon. And it does oop, where'd it go? It does seem a little slow, and its fire rate is definitely much slower than before. But when it does hit, it does a good amount of damage. So that being said, you need to make sure you hit the first time. Otherwise, there is a bit of a pause in between. There we go, like that. That'll help you. Ooh. There we go. So let me demonstrate really fast the burn. If I can get someone shot without killing them. Here. All right, kill me. There we go. All right, so we got 2 of them burning. So now you can see them through the map over here. Now, it will give you the kill if they die by that persistent burning. If they do not die, then after 15 seconds it will wear off. Ooh. But that does kind of make it handy to track last person you were fighting if you actually manage to tag them before you die. Let's see. Yeah, so a lot of it is down to your playstyle, however you want to play it. If you like camping, then they definitely have the sniper rifle could be for you. But keep in mind, the high-end ones will do a lot more damage. Like the one I'm using right now, I believe does roughly about 1100 damage per shot. Some of the lower-end ones do only 300, which is not going to be enough to one-shot your target. Ooh. There we go. Got him. So keep that in mind. It is a challenge, but it can get much easier over time. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he's up top. Gotcha. And I almost forgot that this is Control, not Team Deathmatch. I need to get in there. Oh. Nice try. Now, as I mentioned in the previous episode, they have changed the scoring for these, so it does feel a lot longer. Simply because they doubled the amount of points needed for Control. Personally, I think this is actually a good move. It does feel like the game is a little more fluid, a little more long-term action, and less like it's just you go in, get out. Campers. Ooh. There we go. Now, they do have the rank matches coming up here, and I will be joining in on those again. But as you can see, between the sniper rifle and the assault rifle with burn, it can give you a pretty overwhelming advantage. Now, that doesn't also account for the fact that my power level is much higher. So, obviously, going up against people who are in the 400s or the 500s, still a bit of a challenge, but burn does seem to cut some of their edge off. Now, when you actually have multiple people that are using burn, then it can, especially if you have your entire team using burn, you can pretty much dominate the field itself. If you can actually get a bunch of friends who all have that same type of effect on their weapons. All right, so let's go jump back in and see one more game. No, I have been thinking about joining Call of Duty Mobile. So if anyone is interested in seeing a series on that, I know that one's been out a lot longer, so that everyone's a lot more familiar with that. Let me know. I'll still be glad to jump into that. We are also waiting for Diablo Immortal. I'm actually been a long time fan of that franchise itself. And as soon as it does roll around into beta, I will be getting that and loading that into the series as well. So look forward to that. Again, I'm still looking for suggestions on anything people would like to see. So if you have anything, mention in the comments, and I will see what I can do for you. Where'd you go? Now, since I already have the event item itself, don't really need to collect the keys. That's more of a kind of a force of habit. But it's also good because you know the people will start focusing on that. So sometimes that can allow you to create a spot where you can actually focus your enemies to go for. Not everyone's going to go for it, but oh. Yeah, as you're saying, this weapon has pretty good damage. Ooh, double kill. Yeah, now that they're both tagged, I could track them. Unfortunately, they already got taken down ahead of time, but we can work with that. Let's see, he's over there. Yeah, that's one thing that I wasn't aware of, but I find highly useful is being able to track your opponents once you tag them. Yeah. Trying to sneak up on me. Ooh, cut him mid regeneration. There we go. Nice. One of the things I like about a control point is you know where they're going to go, so it kind of gives you more of a feel of where you should be waiting for. Gotcha. Now, with Team Deathmatch, it's just pretty much go hunting. Now, aside from the ranked matches, they also have one of the brawls coming up here soon, where it's assault rifles only, which obviously the rifle with burn is going to help, but it's also with you don't get to see your health, you don't get to see the shot uh, reader in the top left, so you won't be able to see where people are shooting from. So you're going to be a little more observant. So that one's going to be more of a hard mode. We definitely will be trying that out as well because that's going to be fun. So here, let me go ahead and pull it up. So right here, Last Samurai, that's actually going to be ending soon. They do have the brawl. There is assault rifles only, damage numbers, radar, and health bars are off, so you won't know how much you're doing. However, with that burn tick, even if you can't see the numbers, you will still see where the enemy is. Gothic Arsenal, that's actually in a couple days, and then ranked match, we will be joining that as well. And I actually have a few friends that I'm going to join up with and see if we can make a team. Now, if there are any viewers that want to join up with me, feel free to add me. Just Andy Boom. Just make sure you put a comment in the comment section down below, so I know to look out for you, because I get a lot of spam friend request ads, and as long as I see it, yeah, I'll add you, and maybe we can actually get you on one of the videos. All right, so let's go in for one more round, okay? Let's see. So we have 300 on their side versus my 355 on our side. Yeah, first thing I always check is just the power rankings, see who's highest on each team. That'll kind of give you a sense of what to expect. Since we have a 250 and then my 355, I should be able to handle at least the 300 and both the 200s if I really need to. But if we have a pretty competent team that can at least hold down the points, then that shouldn't be a problem. The biggest issue is this isn't team deathmatch, so it does make it more of a challenge. Oop. Looks like he snuck up on me. It does make it harder to... sorry, I lost my train of thought there. It does make it harder just because you can't just be really good and lead everything. Someone's shooting me from behind. And I forgot to switch out my medkits. So it looks like one of the enemies actually does have burn as well. So that will make things a little bit more challenging. All right, let's give this a shot again. And we are losing by a lot. So, looks like they actually had 3 points. So, looks like they have a sniper. It's burning, so if he should be able to die. If he has a health regen. Oh no! I find this happens every 5 or 6 games. It seems like the server sometimes has problems. Now I have a pretty solid connection, so that shouldn't be an issue. But it looks like I did die on this one. So, and yeah, there's someone behind me. Yeah, our team is being crushed right now. Oof. Never mind. So our biggest challenge will be 413 versus our 355. I think we can bridge that gap. Everyone always goes in through here first, so let's take an alternate route. Dang. Looks like we have more than one person with the Dragon Dance. Alright, well, it's one of the things I like. Having a super long range versus short range gives you a little bit of options. Ooh, missed that one. Damn. God, that same person seems to be all over me today. Gotcha. I find a lot of people tend to pick this spot. It's kind of annoying, but as long as you actually have the sights aimed, it's not too bad a spot to camp occasionally. And unfortunately, I have no patience, so. I know I'd do a lot more damage if I was actually. Oof. Oof. If I was aiming down the sights, but sometimes it's just hard to double tap to actually get that to pull up in a fast enough manner. Wow. And there you have it, folks. So that's just a little bit of gameplay with the Dragon Dance and the new sniper rifle. Now, when I do the next video, we should be going into the ranked matches and the brawls, so I'll definitely give a little more of an update on that. Again, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, and if you can, recommend us to your friends. Thanks again for watching, and have a great